Hello there, Aries. Thank you so much for stopping by actually, I should say everybody, because I'm just starting with Aries, but thank you everybody for stopping by for predictions for Thursday, July the 5th. We are starting with Aries. And so, Aries, what card are you getting for Thursday? We've got the Ace of Arrows in reverse, which just tells me that on Thursday you will be waiting for some kind of communication from somebody else. You will probably have already initiated communication, and so you're waiting for a return on that, or you're just expecting somebody to communicate with you, and so you are waiting for that. Taurus, July the 5th, Thursday. Okay, Taurus. You guys have the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups, to me, this is my pity party card. This is the card about feeling sorry for yourself. This is really focusing on the things that have not gone well, the things that have been disappointing, those negative things, and focusing on them to the point that you're missing out on the opportunities that are around you. So if you notice that energy moving into yourself on Thursday, you may want to consider, what can I do to turn this energy around so I can focus on some positive things and ways to move forward instead of staying focused on the staying focused on the negative. Do some hocus pocus. Turn that perspective around into something positive if you can, Taurus. Geminis, you are up next. Happy Independence Day to you too, Ms. Sunshine. Glad to see you here. Gemini's card. Thank you for the thumbs ups, guys. I do appreciate it. You guys have the green man showing up in reverse. Geminis, I'm just going to be really direct with you here. This is talking about somebody that you are interacting with on the 5th. This is my narcissistic tendencies card. This person has some pretty heavy-duty narcissistic tendencies, and you'll probably be viewing those on Thursday. Some of the more negative versions of those. All right, let's look at Cancer for July the 5th. Always good to have a heads up on something like that. Never makes you feel really excited, but good to have the heads up. Okay, so let's look at Cancer for July the 5th. You guys, this card comes up beautifully. Oh, goodness. You have the Empress. The Empress is just telling me that you are drawing to you those things that you love and that you enjoy. You're bringing to you those things that you want. And Leo. The Empress is different than the Magician. The Empress is a master manifestess. She manifests with more feminine energy, Cancer. So this is going to be more about receiving. You've already done whatever work it takes to create the opportunity. And so now this is more about receiving, people taking you up on that or whatever. So it's more feminine energy, but it is manifesting energy. Okay. Great example I had of this, excuse me. Just recently, I pulled this card for somebody, and she told me that what it was talking about was that she had just been offered her dream job. So that type of thing. It's when something comes in that we really, really love. Saritha, hey, happy Independence Day to you, my dear. Carrie Gackager. You have a job interview on the 5th. Oh, well, if that card is talking about your job interview, that bodes very, very well. Very, very well. All right, let's look at Leo for the 5th. You're quite welcome. Leo. Oh, this is our second sign that's gotten the same card. Who was the first one? Taurus. Taurus and Leo. Okay, Four of Cups coming up for you guys. This is my pity party card. As I told Taurus earlier, this is my pity party card. This is the card that we are feeling sorry for ourselves. We're looking at our disappointments, the negative things in our life, to the point that we're not even able to see the good or the positive. You can really see that depicted well in this card. This person is definitely like facing all the disappointments, all the empty cups. Here's the full cup. she's turned completely away from it, or he, kind of hard to tell which here, but this person's turned completely away from the opportunity with a cup that actually you can see a little bit that it's sort of even running over. So you want to, if you catch yourself going into pity party mode, Leo, you want to try to turn that around and look at the positives instead. That's the nice thing about these readings. When you've got the heads up, you know, that gives you a chance to change and adjust and tweak things if you want to. Annie Luddington, good afternoon, good afternoon. Glad to see you. You're Leo. Okay, so you know what your job is tomorrow. Stay positive. Let's look at Virgo for the 5th. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Virgo, you have the wheel showing up in reverse. The wheel in reverse is just telling me that whatever it is that you are hoping to get accomplished tomorrow or on the 5th, on Thursday, there may be some obstacles to that. It may not be the best time to do that. You may want to rethink it. If you don't rethink it, you may find yourself really pushing to make things go through with a lot more effort and energy than what you had thought would be needed. Libra, let's look at you guys for Thursday, the 5th of July. Libra, strength in reverse. Some of you are just very literally going to be skipping a trip to the gym. That's maybe 20% of you, 25% of you. For the rest of you, this card really just talks about, something that you see yourself as good at. You're going to kind of fall down. You're going to trip up on it a little bit. You're going to make a, what do they call that? An amateur mistake on something that you feel like you're good at. Now, for others of you, that was probably about 30% of you, so that leaves half. For others of you, this is just talking about that your self-esteem is kind of down the tubes. For a lot of you, your self-esteem is down the tubes because of some things that somebody has said to you, and they may or may not be based on any kind of truth whatsoever. So you may want to consider, if you have low self-esteem and if it's because of something somebody else is saying to you, you may want to consider how objective their perspective is. And if you're having low self-esteem because you're kind of beating yourself up, same thing. You may want to consider how objective your perspective is. Like what you're getting onto yourself about. Is it even fair to be getting onto yourself for that? Okay. Because everybody I know does the best that they know how to do with the tools that they have at hand. That's all I can tell you. Here we are, together again. Scorpio, looking at you guys for the 5th of July. What's coming up tomorrow for Scorpios? Tammy Bambi, hello, hello. Oh, I like it. Thank goodness. Strength. Strength right side up. Isn't that interesting? Libra's got strength in reverse. We got strength right side up. This is actually in this deck. It's called Papa Legba. I haven't actually read about him yet. He looks like a traveler, though, doesn't he? And he looks like he's like a medicine man or a voodoo dude. He's definitely in touch with the spiritual world with some of the tools that he has there. Calls on spirit. So for me, Scorpios, what I'm thinking as I'm looking at this is that our strength on the 5th is being in touch with sacred spirit. That is our strength. And the fact that the strength card came up, I think that we are very much. Of course, Scorpios, we're water signs. We're known to have active spiritual lives. Let's put it that way. So I think we're in our mojo and we're doing quite well. We're not letting anybody shake us up on the 5th. Sagittarius. Exactly, Willie Dog's moment. That's all you can do. So you can't beat yourself up because you've done the best you could with the tools that you had at the time. Sagittarius for July the 5th. Okay, Sagittarius, what you guys have showing up is the 6 of Wands. Or I mean, excuse me, Six of Swords, totally different meaning for those two cards. Six of Swords is telling me that you are moving away from some kind of negative influence that has been dragging you down or holding you back. A lot of people do, Willie Dog's Mama. Capricorn. We're up next for July the 5th for you. That's good. I know you said he liked him. Or liked her, whoever the new doctor is, a he or a she. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn. You guys have coming up the Six of Pentacles. Something is going to be evened out. You will be receiving something. Maybe if somebody loans you money, or if you're in a relationship that's not very balanced, it starts to become balanced. Money is coming to you. Money or something else that maybe somebody loans you, borrowed from you, loaned from you. Aquarius. Let's look at you guys for July the 5th. Aquarius, July the 5th, back to work. You're going to be working. Now, this can mean literally you're going to be working. You can be doing things around the house, or you could be back to work, like clocking in. The other thing that this can be is you can be working something out with somebody as far as relationship-wise, friendship or romantic interest, whatever. So something's working, either a relationship or you are working. That's half of you, right? The next half is coming right up. Pisces for July the 5th. La da 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 da. Pisces, Pisces. Okay, what you guys have coming up is the Star card. This is funny because this is the Aquarius card too. Willie Dog's Mama. Okay, so the Star card is just saying that you're going to be remaining positive. You're going to be keeping the hope, keeping the faith. You're going to be expecting good things on Thursday, Pisces. Right? I hear you, Willie Dog's Mama. Okay, well, that covers everybody. Thank you so much, all of you, for coming by, hanging out with me, keeping me on my toes, interacting with me, letting me know what you think as we go along. Thank you for the thumbs up. Those of you who would like to schedule a private reading, I will be working today if you need me. Or a Reiki session, same thing. Best way to do that is check out my website and then contact me and we'll get you taken care of pretty quickly. So my website is www.amista.info. Everybody enjoy your Independence Day here in the United States. Everybody else, enjoy your 4th of July. And I'll see you guys the next time. Peace out.